Hey yo,
What's up,
good afternoon.
folks?
Afternoon. Sorry, good afternoon. Oh, Billy boy, it's been a long week.
I know, right?
Danny boy, Billy boy with you. Always with you. Live on YouTube. And then of course, if you are not tuning in live, you can always catch us wherever you get your podcast or rewatch on YouTube, however you like it. 471 SIP on SIN. We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you for always joining us. Um, Billy, but I know you've been haven't been feeling well. How you feeling?
Feeling all right. It's still okay. For those of you who wondering where I've been the last few days, whether it be here or Super Review Show, because I wasn't on Mixed Bag on Wednesday night. I wasn't I wasn't doing what was it? Red Iron on Thursday, and
Yeah.
we didn't do our show yesterday. For those of you who've been wondering, I've been sick. Um which is very strange because you know, for those of you who've been wondering, to those of you who know me, I very rarely get sick.
Hmm. It's true.
And, hold on.
Yeah, Billy
And
Boy, as he handles whatever's going on there. Um, yeah, he damn near missed no days in college. I'll tell you that much. Like, I saw this kid literally every single day. You know,
yeah, and I ended up coming down with the flu.
the good old influenza. You know,
And you know what? It's literally the worst time to get it.
I know. I mean, you have all these things going around.
And I've been I've been basically quarantining because it's right before Christmas. I don't want to get my family sick.
Yeah.
I've been wearing a mask except when I'm eating, like right now. Shout out to my brother. He just dropped off these very good vegetable like dumpling things from Trader Joe's, not sponsored.
All the Trader Joe's dumplings. Oh,
Oh, they're
some good.
so good.
Some good stuff. Not sponsored, but it doesn't matter. It's still good.
Yeah, but
You know?
but yeah, I've been the last few days I've been I'm feeling better than I was. I still got a little bit of a I still have a little bit of a cough.
Yeah.
And as our I still got a cough. Our listeners, as they could probably hear, I'm still a little congested. I'm sure Dan could probably hear it.
Hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, and actually funny was I told him I would let him know if we're gonna do it today, and I just totally forgot to text him.
Yeah.
And he was like
Yeah.
ready to strangle me.
Yeah. I mean, I'll never strangle you, man. Like, if we can go, we can go. But I had taped a backup pod just in case, you know,
I tapped out.
we couldn't do it. I didn't hear from him, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just release this backup pod. Well, the backup pod is meaningless now because Bill's here, so we get
Yeah.
to go back
And
and
Reg,
forth.
I just want to thank Reg. He's been checking on me. He's texting me like, make sure you rest, make sure you drink plenty of fluids.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, when you're sick, like you got to make sure you got everything in your body. Whatever Bill's drinking is perfect. It was at a Pedialyte, all that stuff.
It's it's a thing with it's a brand with a lightning bolt that I can't say because we're not sponsored.
It's their version of Pedialyte, basically.
Yeah, but no, I've just been but yeah, but what it sucks is that it's the week before Christmas because I had social things that I was supposed to do this weekend, and unfortunately I had
Right.
to tap out of. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, I had a friend's birthday party that I was supposed to go to, but unfortunately I had to. And if I was going to go to that, I had a neighbor's Christmas party that I was supposed to go to, but unfortunately I had to back out. And today I was supposed to go to a friend's Christmas party, but I had to back out. So. But you know what? As long as I'm good for Christmas dinner,
Hmm.
I'm okay.
Oh yeah, you can't miss
Like,
Christmas dinner. You gotta spend time with the fam, you know?
I'm already starting to feel better, but just to be on the safe side,
Mhm.
I think like my friend's Christmas party, I think it's best I don't go tonight, just to be
Yeah. Yeah. And
just
of
to be on the
course,
safe side.
you never know who you run into. Like, there's always people at those parties that you barely know, you don't really know, don't know at all. And they could have all these underlying conditions that you obviously don't know about. So it's always good to be safe, Bill. I applaud you. Um, I'd be more sad because, I don't get much social time. Bill gets a lot of it, you know. And I'd be really sad if I had to miss all those events. So kudos to you for making that decision,
Yeah, well,
to be
last
healthy and safe and everything.
yeah, because and plus I don't want to get someone else sick, and I don't want to make myself sicker.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, but you know what? Let's distract ourselves from all this with sports.
With sports as always. We'll get to the NFL in a second. But the Knicks won the NBA Cup. Yay!
Yay!
No. Look, it was a good game. The Spurs played their asses off offensively. They could have ran the Knicks out the building, and it would have been pretty embarrassing. The Knicks held firm. The bench came through. Brunson came through when he needed to. Great minutes out of OG as well. At the end of the day, Bill, I care about what happens May, June, NBA Finals,
You're not
Conference
wearing your
Finals.
NBA Cup champion shirt?
No, and common sense prevails. The Knicks are not raising that stupid ass NBA Cup banner at the Garden. Like, what was it going to go next to? Billy Joel? You know,
Hey, you show Billy Joel some respect.
exactly.
You show that man respect.
You show him respect by not hanging an NBA Cup banner in the rafters.
You know what? I kind of wish they did last night next to Billy Joel. You know why? Because Friday night they crashed his party.
Okay.
Saturday they said they're sorry. Sunday came, they crashed him out again.
Yeah, God.
Please,
Um,
Billy Joel, if you're listening, don't sue me.
Yeah. But no, the real banner, Eastern Conference champions and NBA champ. The biggest one is the NBA champion, the real NBA championship, and not the stupid ass cup crap that everyone pretends to care about. And let's be honest, people they're trying to get into it. You're not really getting into it. Look, the players they were competitive because they get money if they win. So of course they're going to be more competitive.
They get money.
It's a bonus. Um,
This is just a waste of
yeah,
time, isn't it?
and it doesn't count towards anything either. It's not like it counts towards regular season. None of the numbers, none of the stats that they accumulated last night counted towards anything. So it's just an extra game, and that's what it is. I'm sorry I'm being a party pooper, but I'm all about what happens in June. NBA Finals. Win that, and then we'll be talking.
So, congratulations.
Sure. Look, if the players want to be happy, fine. I'm not going to rip the fans apart, really, for celebrating. I'm not going to rip the players apart. For me, though, I don't give a shit. And I'm glad that common sense prevailed at the end, where it's like, no, 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 no. We're not required to raise an NBA Cup banner, so we're not going to
You
raise
know
it.
what it basically is? It's basically a participation trophy banner.
Yeah, yeah, it's like it obviously they're trying to make it mean something, which is fine, but what does it mean though? Like, let's be honest about that for a second. What does it really mean?
What does it mean, Reg? You got a participation trophy. Congratulations.
Just throwing it out there.
And I didn't even understand this whole NBA Cup thing. Like, this was
Yeah, it's like
confusing.
they have these regular season games, they count towards cup play. And then they go to Vegas at the end and they have a completely meaningless game, doesn't count towards anything. And whoever wins that wins the cup. It's an in-season tournament, essentially. That happens alongside the regular season. And it's one of the dumbest things. It's a massive money grab by the NBA, massive money grab by Amazon Prime, who's the exclusive broadcast partner. Obviously, the winners of the NBA Cup, they get a winner share, so the Knicks players get a bonus for winning the NBA Cup. And then, of course, you have Emirates who sponsors it, and they're going to reap the benefits because all that's going to come back to them. So, you know, it's it is a money grab by all those involved. NBA is already a billion-dollar industry. Make more billions of dollars off the nonsense. So
Yeah, so yeah, congratulations to the New York Knicks for winning the NBA Cup, I guess.
yeah,
Yay.
yeah. By the way,
Okay.
they lost on Friday. If anyone cares, I do.
Too busy celebrating that NBA Cup win, huh?
Yeah, they got the NBA Cup hangover.
Oh
It's gonna
God, now we get the NBA Cup hangover.
it's gonna spill into January where they go on a 10-game losing streak. Can you imagine if that happens? How just awful that would be. You know, God.
Well, yeah, that would be terrible. But yeah, so NBA Cup now in the past. Now it's time to move on to football, isn't it?
Yeah, the real competition. We have actual playoff implications this weekend.
Yeah, but first, little college football.
Mhm.
America lost last night, Reg. You know why?
Yeah, because the Alabama won.
Yeah, because what do I always say on this podcast? When Alabama loses, America wins.
Exactly.
And Alabama won last night, so America lost.
Exactly.
And
Oklahoma was trash. I was watching that game. They were trash last night. They were really bad. Um, Alabama played well defensively. Obviously, Simpson had a pretty nice time.
yeah, so Bat yeah, so Bama's going to the next round. To me and a much of America's dismay. To me and much of America's dismay. Reg, I speak for America right now. Do you speak for America?
I can.
God bless America. And also, we got some college football going on today too. We got Miami and Texas A&M, which is going on right now. Second quarter, 2-minute warning, 0-0. And shout out to my good friend Kevin, aka Zuki. He's a big Miami fan, so I'm sure he's glued to the TV today. So, and also shout out to our good friend John Harasco, who's a Miami fan, so I'm sure he's glued to the TV today.
Yep.
So yeah, and also we got Tulane and Ole Miss going on, kicking off at 3:30. It's not like a certain team from South Bend should have been in this playoff. Oh yeah, yeah, Reggie, I'm still bitter about that.
As you should. But
I am. And ask me if I have any regrets about being bitter about it.
yeah, but you know what? Their season's over and there's nothing you can do about it now. So um it is what it is.
I'll say it again. Fuck the college football playoff committee.
Yeah.
And of course, fuck the SEC.
And it's not like if Notre Dame joins a conference that they're going to be guaranteed in anyways, because they look at them a certain way. Not like
And
the
they get to keep all the money too.
exactly. Um,
Okay, so we got that out of the way. There's also a top. If you love football today, today's your heaven.
mhm.
You got the two college games we just talked about. You got two NFL games today.
Yeah, Eagles Commanders at Northwest Stadium in Landover. They play at 5 o'clock at Big Time NFC East matchup. Eagles are running away with that division, by the way. But like this is it's still a timeless matchup, big time rivals. So um, I'm waiting
But
for the Eagles to just wrap it up because like, it's over. Like what are you waiting for?
the NFC East is trash.
It's over. But
But
still
anyway,
still cool to have Saturday football on the NFL side as well.
but anyway, we also had a hell of a game on Thursday night.
Yep.
We also had a hell of a game on Thursday night. Seattle won.
Seattle won. They came back for I think there were 16 points down or something like that.
Yeah, I
And
believe.
forced overtime, and then Darnold with not only the touchdown but the 2-point conversion in overtime to match the Rams and get that big time victory. They are now at the top of the NFC and of course the NFC West. Rams fall to second in the NFC West and in the 5 seed.
Okay, Seahawks are now on top of the NFC West, top of the NFC. Who had this on the bingo card? Anyone?
But you know what? Give credit where credit is due. McDonald's done a terrific job coaching that team. Darnold continues his massive rise to NFL stardom after so many years of, bad coaching and, just pure dumb NFL franchises misusing him, mistreating him. Sam Darnold deserves it.
Jets legend Sam Darnold.
Yeah, he deserves his flowers, dude. He's done a tremendous job. You
Buy
know,
ourselves
he
flowers.
he did a tremendous job last year in Minnesota. Minnesota made a mistake letting him go, and now he's doing a great job in Seattle. So it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. The Seahawks have been absolutely tremendous this season, and they're a real threat for that Super
They
Bowl.
are.
They're a legitimate threat in the
Well,
NFC.
they really are right now. And they're not like these teams, like, I hate to say this, teams like the Patriots, who, because they just beat on shitty teams.
Exactly.
Like, Seattle is good.
Mhm.
Seattle are beating good teams. Like, again, I've been critical of certain teams like Seattle and even, not Seattle, New England, even Chicago to some point, because all they did was just beat down on crappy teams
Yeah.
that the corpse of my grandmother could probably beat. Sorry, Grandma, don't hurt me for that one. But no, Seattle is a force to be reckoned with right now.
Yeah.
You got to watch out for these teams.
Yeah. Yeah. The NFC especially. Like I feel like most of the playoff races the big time playoff races are in the NFC. If you're talking about last playoff spot, if you're talking about divisional races that could change the landscape of how the NFC playoffs work, it's in there. So I'm more intrigued by that more than the AFC because you kind of know where the AFC is gonna go, you know?
Yes.
Like you have an idea that the Broncos are gonna be the one, New England's probably gonna be the two, and the AFC East champions. Jacksonville's there, Pittsburgh's probably gonna be there. Like you have an idea of where the playoff picture is gonna look like.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, so that was Thursday night. Dude,
Mhm.
what time is it?
It's pick'em time.
Pick up. No, we don't have the money to get actual music. We're broke.
I just got access to Chat GPT.
No, no, nope. I draw the line. Reggie, what are my views
uh,
on AI?
I'm just saying,
Reg, I refuse to. The machines are taking us over. I am not. My grandmother was right.
yeah. I've seen this social media trend where like you use this AI tool to take a video selfie, and it's like you're going around with like the cast of like all these different like television shows from the past, and obviously
Yeah,
they're all AI generated. Um, but it is fascinating how so close. And look, there's some minor issues with it. AI is not totally perfect, but it is crazy what AI can do with all that stuff. Like I've seen like the trend where they had all the Nickelodeon shows from the past and all those AI generated cast members. I'm like, what? It looks so like much like them. So um it's pretty cool what AI could do. AI cannot make our music though, because that would be pretty scary.
oh God, no, no, no. Don't give AI any ideas, okay? Don't give any. Don't give AI any ideas.
Yes. But anyway, pick 'em time. With a twist. Saturday
Oh,
football, like I said, Commanders, Eagles, they're their first slate at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. That's when we do our newscast. Um, in Washington, D.C. Bill, Eagles, Commanders. Who you got?
Eagles.
Yeah,
I'd say let's. I want both of these teams to lose, but
yeah,
that ain't
well,
gonna happen.
maybe they can tie, and you can be somewhat happy.
Who had that on the bingo card?
Exactly. I'm taking the Eagles as well.
Yeah, I'm taking the Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay, Packers and the Bears.
8:20 Fox Saturday. Um, I'm going with the Packers at Soldier Field.
Ooh, this is a tough one
It
for
is a
me
tough one. It is a tough one.
because you know what it is. I told you the Bears just mainly beat down on crappy teams.
Yeah. They played the Packers well though the last time around.
Yeah, you know what though? I think I'm gonna pick the Bears on this one because
Okay.
after 2 weeks ago, Chicago is gonna be out for blood.
Yeah.
Chicago is gonna be out for blood.
Yeah. And they as they should. They want to beat them so bad because they lost to them. So yeah. Yeah, and what better way to do it than your home turf?
So I think Chicago's gonna be out for blood.
Mm.
But hey, if Green Bay wins, good.
Exactly. I mean, it will further cement them as the top contender that North.
And
So,
our dear friend, the Patch Man, will be
oh,
very
very,
pleased.
very happy. Absolutely.
Speaking of people who do we really want to see this guy pleased? Our dear friend Nate Moser.
But you know it's going to happen. It's going to win.
The Bills versus the Browns.
Yeah,
All right, this is an easy win. The Bills.
exactly. I mean, unless Shador Sanders goes off on the Bills, which is very possible, but
If that happens, can we just call and laugh at Nate Moser?
that would be so funny. No, I'm picking the Bills, but it'll be so funny if it happens. Shador Sanders, by the way, he's stud. He's not he ain't no scrub.
Yeah, just ask Mel Kiper.
All right. Chargers Cowboys 1 o'clock in Dallas. I'm gonna pick the Chargers to win this game.
Picking the Chargers too. Sorry, not sorry to our dear friend Old Ops guy.
uh the
Okay.
Cowboy, I think was a 1% chance to make the playoffs, so
They got 1%, baby. 1%.
they're out.
The newly eliminated Kansas City Chiefs and
Yes.
the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, Chiefs playing with their backup quarterback and not so great offense. Give me the Chiefs. The Titans are worse. They're no worse spot.
Well, look on the bright side, though, with the Chiefs. Now Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift can focus on wedding planning.
Exactly. Now, if any of y'all are still wondering, yes, the Kansas City Chiefs can still have a winning record this season, but that can all go away with one loss. So let's hope for the one loss so that they can understand what it feels like to have a
Ugh.
sub 500 record. You know?
And we could just sit here and laugh at them.
Exactly.
Because both of our teams fucking suck. Dude, I think I love you like a brother, but I think I'm turning it into you.
Yeah.
I think I'm turning it into you, Reg. I think I just want to watch the world. I
Yeah.
think I just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, let them suffer, bro. Like, who the heck said it has who the heck said that it has to be a good thing to be in the playoffs? No, be miserable.
Dude, we just getting cynical?
Maybe. You want to put it that way. You know?
Okay, well, I guess America's winning today. Okay,
Uh,
Bengals and
I'm
Dolphins.
going with the Miami Dolphins. They're going to keep surging, and they're obviously not in the playoffs anymore, but they're going to keep surging and end the season off right. And you know what? Kudos to Mike McDaniel. I know we trashed him. I still think he should have been fired, but kudos to him. He has the team ready, and they're look again. It's not going to matter much anymore, but look, the team's ready to play, ready to play. So give him credit where credit is due.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
Okay,
I think Burrow has been trying to find his footing again, so I'm gonna go with the Bengals on this one.
there you go.
I feel
All right.
okay.
Tank
All right,
Ball.
Red, should we just save ourselves the pain?
Tank Ball. Give me the Saints.
You're taking the Saints.
I'm taking the Saints, and the Jets will continue to move up in the draft standings.
Well, guess what? You're gonna be shocked at this.
Okay.
I'm taking the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets, so they're gonna keep falling in the draft standings.
Yes. Unless you want
Okay.
to trade up with us.
No. And take what? Can we have Jackson Dart?
No, you are not taking my boy Jackson Dart. You even lay a finger on Jackson Dart. I'm gonna hit you over the head with this Gatorade.
Hmm. Okay, well then don't take our draft picks.
No,
But
you want to trade?
you watch the Jets do that bullshit though. Where they trade a bunch of draft picks to y'all, we get the number one pick, we pick Mendoza and he sucks.
If you want to trade up with us and you get Mendoza,
You know? Like what's the guarantee that Mendoza is gonna be good in the NFL?
what's
There's
the
no guarantee.
guarantee that any of them are going to be good in the NFL?
So no, if I'm the Jets, stand your ground. Whatever you pick where you pick. You're gonna have two top. Hopefully, if the Colts keep losing, two top 20 picks in the first round of the NFL draft. Like, take it, run with it, and if Darren Mucci and Aaron Glenn are as good of a talent evaluators as they say they are, they can pick a quarterback from pretty much anywhere. Just a thought. Tank Bull, I'm taking the Saints. Bill takes the Jets. Um, Vikings at the New York Giants in East Rutherford.
Ugh. This is actually, as much as this is a useless game, it's kind of hard to pick.
Yeah, I mean, the Giants are competitive. They just don't know how to win. That's the problem. That's been their
That's the
problem all season.
problem too.
Like they don't know how to close out games. They don't know how to find ways to win. I'm picking the Giants. They're at home. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Giants too.
yeah, I don't know. I don't look. Maybe McCarthy has another good game, and he proves us wrong again. Um, but yeah, I'm picking the Giants.
Okay. The Bucks and the Panthers.
Ooh, Bucks and Panthers. 7-7. Bucks have the
Oh, we
lead in
actually
the
got a decent
South.
game here.
Like, um, the reason why the Bucks are in first place in that division is because of their record versus common opponents, which means that the Carolina Panthers have lost some games and it's coming back to bite them. Um, I'm gonna say, give me the Panthers to come away with a victory and shake things up again in that South Division.
You want to see some chaos?
Yeah, man, let's go for it. Why not?
Let's go chaos. Let's let's go Panthers.
Yes, I want to see it all. But
Let's go let's go mother.
but you know what? It wouldn't even matter because you know it can fluctuate. It's not a done deal.
Let's go chaos. Let's go Panthers.
Nah, that's definitely a division to watch. Um, in Denver, Jaguars at the Broncos, 4 o'clock game.
What is it? Okay, in
Jags
Denver.
Broncos.
Okay, that's in Denver.
It's in Denver, yes, at Mile High.
Rocky Mountain High.
I'm picking the Broncos to win.
I am picking the Broncos as well.
Let's make the Jaguars a little nervous for that South Division.
But hey, you know what? Kudos to Liam Cohen now.
Yeah, no, he's done a tremendous job.
He has
Um,
really shaped up this team. So
yeah,
kudos to Liam Cohen.
yeah, they're a playoff team. They've done a really nice job all season, and well on their way. Well on their way.
And guys,
Um,
don't forget, in a couple weeks, I will be doing my new head coach postseason ranking
mm-mm,
on the tier rank. If you remember back in August, they did the preseason one.
mm,
When the season's over, I'm going to do my end of season one.
yeah, and you'll see a massive difference between what
Yeah,
Bill predicted and what actually happened. You
I
know,
know, right? Some of it is going to be the same, but
yeah, I guess.
okay. Next, we got the Falcons and the Cardinals.
Oh, excuse me. Um, let's take the Falcons to win.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Falcons too.
425, Steelers, Lions in Detroit. Lions need this one, so do the Steelers.
Steelers versus Lions. You're taking the Steelers, you said?
Uh, I didn't give official pick. I'm just saying both teams need this one.
Sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah, you're fine. Lions are home. I'm gonna pick the Lions to win.
You're going to pick the Lions?
Picking Detroit.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Detroit too, even though Detroit's been scaring me a little bit.
Yeah, the defensive side of the ball is not great. I'll tell you that much. Offensively, they can get the job done. And it's not like they're facing a bunch of world beaters in Pittsburgh. And then, of course, you have the Raiders and Texans in Houston. Texans rolling. Give me the Texans.
Yeah, and I want to apologize to Pete Carroll. I don't think he's going to be happy with his place on the tier rank.
Mm-hmm. Tell like it is.
What?
Gotta tell like it is, though.
Okay. Hey, okay. Pats and Ravens, Sunday night. We got a good one here.
It's a very good one. Ravens need this one big time. First of all, they hope that the Steelers lose, and then they need a win. They're at home against the Patriots. Patriots trying to wrap up the division. Um, right now, the edge goes a little bit towards Baltimore. I'm picking the Patriots to win. You know, I think they learned their lessons against Buffalo. Don't get too carried away with a big lead because you never know. And they got humbled a bit. I think this is their bounce back.
So you're picking New England?
I'm picking the Patriots. Yes. Who do you pick?
I'm picking New England.
Okay. And then, of
Because
course,
the Ravens been a little shaky lately.
they,
I
they, they have been. Yes, you're right.
they're they're pulling through, but they're a little shaky. Can they do it? Okay, and the Monday night game, San Fran and Indy.
I'm taking the 49ers, and the Colts continue to free fall.
They continue to Tom Petty.
Sure.
Okay, so Reggie boy, talk to me. Cheapest and most expensive game this week.
Cheapest has to be the Falcons game.
That is incorrect. I'll give you two more guesses. Wait, hold on. Gotta. No, wait. You're right. You're right. Sorry, you're right.
Okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, wait.
Yeah, tickets low is $10.
Oh, that's brutal, man.
All right. What is the most expensive game this week?
Hmm. The most expensive, I'm gonna go Steelers.
You're
No.
gonna say it's the Steelers Detroit game?
Yes.
You are incorrect.
I know I wasn't incorrect. I know I was incorrect. Is it Chicago?
Yes.
Okay.
Cheapest ticket for that game is $375.
Yuck. Ugly. Hell no.
So, who wants to give your friend an awesome Christmas gift and spend $375 on a game tonight in Chicago where it's going to be freezing cold?
Not me.
Yes. So, if you don't mind, you want to walk through a few playoff scenarios for this week?
Uh, sure, why not? Um, all right.
All right. So, for the AFC, Denver has already clinched a playoff berth,
Hmm.
and they clinched the AFC West with an AFC division title and the number one seed and the first round bye with a Denver. If they win, they clinch all three. Number one, West Division title and a first round bye with win, Chargers loss or tie, New England loss, and Buffalo loss or tie. And they clinch the title with a win or a tie or a Chargers loss or tie.
Yeah. Yeah, if they tie, the Chargers have to lose.
So the Bills, yeah. So that's Denver.
Yeah.
The Bills, they can win. They can clinch a playoff berth with a win or an Indy loss, a Houston loss, a top okay, with a win or an Indy or Houston loss, with a win or a tie, or an Indy Houston loss or tie.
Mm.
The
Yeah,
Patriots,
if Buffalo ties, Indianapolis has to lose or Houston has to lose. Yeah.
Patriots win and they're in. They
Yep.
can win or tie, or Indy or Houston has to lose or tie.
Which is gonna happen. I mean, I'll be very shocked if Indianapolis wins.
Jacksonville, they get the playoff berth if they win and Indy loses or ties,
Hmm.
or if Houston loses or ties,
Correct.
or if they tie or Indy loses or ties.
Yeah. So if Jacksonville ties, Indianapolis has to lose, or Indianapolis has to tie and Houston has to lose.
Okay. Ready for the next one?
Sure.
Chargers.
Hmm.
They can clinch a playoff berth with a win or an Indy loss, a win or tie, or a Houston loss or tie, or
Yeah.
a tie with an Indy loss or or Chargers loss or tie.
Yeah. So if the Chargers tie, Indianapolis has to lose, or Indianapolis ties and Houston has to lose.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Now we go to the NFC.
Mhm.
Rams have already clinched a playoff berth,
Yep.
but they lost on Thursday to Seattle.
So they are now battling for the division and the top spot.
Yeah. Now today's game, okay, now the Eagles win. They will clinch the NFC East with a win or a Dallas loss.
When what if the Eagles don't win this division, they're stupid. Like everything's in front of you. Just
Bears clinch a playoff berth with a win or Detroit loss.
correct.
Or they tie and Detroit loses.
Yeah.
The Packers clinch a playoff berth with a win and a Detroit loss.
Mhm.
San Francisco clinches a playoff berth with a win, Detroit loss, or they tie and Detroit ties.
Yep.
Seattle. Oh wait, we already that already happened. So yeah, so those are the playoff scenarios.
Yeah. And then of course there's a bunch of scenarios where Green Bay can be knocked out of number one seed contention. Like it's a whole thing.
And this was all created by eggheads or Reg
Um,
people who, believe it or not, are smarter than us,
yeah,
or people who probably are in a room all day thinking of what's going to happen. The
right,
nerds.
exactly. Um, I'm very intrigued, obviously, by the Chicago Green Bay. Let's see what happens with that. Chicago's going to go to the playoffs, but it's where they're going to be in terms of the NFC standings. I also have every confidence in the world that San Francisco is going to win their game as well. So they'll be in the playoffs.
So okay. Um. So I guess that's our show for today.
Yeah, man. By the way, did you hear that the Bears are looking into Northwest Indiana for potential stadium?
Oh shit!
How does it feel now, Bears fans?
How does it feel?
How does it
Bow,
feel?
bow, like a rolling stone.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Oh boy, that's so. Are they gonna do like what the Giants and Jets do?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna
Where
be on like the border. They're just gonna
they'll
holy.
what they'll go what no more than 20 miles from Chicago, and then they'll claim to be the Chicago Bears but play in Indiana. You know, it's funny because the Indiana governor, as well as um, representatives from the state, whether you're Congress, senators, all that, Once they
Oh,
heard the Bears released the memo out to all the fans, being like, "We're expanding our search to the wider Chicagoland area."
how does it
They,
feel, Chicago?
I am telling you, with all these Hoosiers have jumped at the Bears. It was like an instant amount of excitement. I don't want to. I was trying to make another like sex type of joke, but I think it's a little inappropriate. Um,
Dude, it's okay. We're adults.
but they were jizzing in their pants when they saw that the Bears are like, we're expanding to Northwest Indiana for our search. So you know the state of Indiana is going to be in on the Bears to try to go to that.
Yeah, but Chicago's gonna fight this.
I mean, they've been there for over 100 years, so they kind of have to, right? You know?
You're gonna have to deal with the people of Chicago, which I'm sure
Mhm.
are lovely folks.
Yep.
I've never been there, but I'm sure you're all lovely folks. May God bless you, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. God bless you. Oh, speaking of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, you've got someone else who may have to have a few words on that matter.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
guess who that is? Someone who's in the Vatican who just, I don't know, happens to be from Chicago. And who is that? I don't know. Is it Pope Leo? They got the Pope on their side now. Let's go.
Oh my God.
He's second to God here.
Imagine having to make a papal trip just to be like, don't let the Bears move out of Chicago. You know?
Hey, he said he's open to making a papal trip to Chicago to throw out the first pitch at a White Sox game. So
Fair enough.
this is why I love our new Pope.
Yeah.
But but no, you got to deal with the state of Illinois, the city of Chicago, and the Pope. So
Yeah.
I'm sure Pope Leo has some very strong thoughts on this.
Exactly. Um, Ultimately, when it's all said and done, I hope the Bears don't move out of Chicago, but it's very enticing. You know, even the Chiefs are thinking about leaving Missouri. You know, if it means bigger stadium and indoors and you
Yeah.
know,
When are we going to move back to New York?
I hope soon. And I want both teams back in New York. Look, I think it's better for competition that we are in the same state and city. So, but that's never going to happen. Either the Jets are going to leave and the Giants stay, or the Giants are going to leave and Jets stay. So, you know,
You know what we need to do?
hmm
We need to find a shady, morally questionable billionaire
hmm
to fund this stadium.
You know what we should do since both our teams suck? Let's merge teams.
Let's do
And,
it.
let's have one team and let's break our Jersey lease because New Jersey sucks and find a new stadium in New York that everyone can be excited about. You know?
And let's bring us all together.
We're all in this together, right? You know, everyone else has this all in this together mentality. Why can't we have it as New Yorkers? Like we have with the Knicks.
Yeah, I feel like the Knicks are the only team that New Yorkers are bonded by right now.
Exactly. Yep, it's the truth. Um,
How
we'll
many
keep
Net fans do you know? My point exactly.
I do. It's like it's a handful. It's a handful. Um, yeah, but
But anyway,
stay tuned for that Bears stadium situation. That is it's pretty wild.
yeah, you're gonna have to deal with stop up.
uh we appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you for always joining us. SIP, SIN, sponsored by the Dugout of Millwood, Mark Halper and Company. We appreciate them for always sponsoring our shows.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget to tune in on Monday.
Hmm
It's gonna be our holiday special, isn't it?
Yeah, man. holiday special. I'll be in Pennsylvania. Bill will be in New York. Um, and we'll shoot the shit. Get ready for Christmas and everything.
Yeah, we'll do something cool for it. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if all of us here, go to our website, www.sportsstandingnetwork.com. Check everything out. Check us out here. Check out our podcast available on all platforms, and check us out here on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell.
We appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. Bye.
Stay safe and take care.